As we delve into the world of the unexpected, we witness a couple's reaction to the sudden appearance of a child. Their genuine surprise and palpable fear capture a moment that speaks volumes about the unpredictability that strange occurrences bring to our everyday lives. In another unsettling scenario, we encounter a man who becomes acutely aware of mysterious noises echoing through his home. This connection serves to underscore a haunting truth: strange events have a profound impact on individuals within their most private spaces, enveloping them in an eerie sense of vulnerability. The sheer intensity of paranormal experiences becomes all too real in a chilling moment when a door slams shut on its own. The man's instinctive flight response is a stark reminder of just how deeply fear can grip us when confronted with the inexplicable. Living in a haunted environment can exact an emotional toll, leading to serious psychological distress. Personal testimonies reveal how individuals struggle with surging anxiety and lingering feelings of depression, illustrating the heavy burden that such unsettling experiences can impose. In a poignant portrayal, the act of prayer emerges as a vital coping mechanism for a family grappling with their fear of demons inhabiting their home. This intersection of faith and fear illustrates the lengths to which people will go to confront the paranormal, forging a path of resilience amid the unknown. The video invites us into an eerie encounter within a park, where a man cannot shake the feeling of being watched. As he records his surroundings, he captures what seems to be a creature lurking in the shadows, adding another layer to the theme of unseen fears that haunts our collective psyche. Vanessa takes center stage as she shares unsettling videos that document mysterious shadows and figures that have manifested in her home since her grandfather's passing. These haunting images evoke a sense of curiosity and concern among viewers, drawing them into her chilling narrative. Among the footage, one can glimpse a white shadow emerging from a mirror and a small figure stealthily crawling across the floor. These unsettling sightings intensify the already eerie atmosphere within Vanessa's home, igniting speculation and fascination about the existence of supernatural entities. In response to these haunting encounters, Vanessa's family has taken proactive measures by covering the mirror, convinced it serves as a portal for these elusive entities. This decision reflects their growing fear, illustrating the seriousness of their situation as they navigate the chilling turbulence of their new reality. As the night deepens, a sense of unease settles in the air. Alone in the dimly lit Airbnb, the wife is gripped by an overwhelming distress as strange noises echo through the empty spaces. Her heart races, and with every creak and rustle, her feelings of safety unravel further. In an urgent attempt to reach out, she calls for her husband, her voice trembling with panic. Later on, as the couple begins to peel back the layers of the bungalow they once considered moving into, a harrowing truth is revealed. It turns out, the home stands on the very site of a former morgue. This shocking revelation thickens the air with fear, especially as they start to hear relentless knocking that reverberates through the walls, a haunting reminder of the past. The persistent knocking at the door becomes an unwelcome companion for the couple, feeding into their growing dread that their home may well be haunted. Yet, as much as they yearn to escape this nightmare, financial constraints bind them, leaving them trapped. With each unsettling sound, their fear intensifies, creating a chilling atmosphere that seems to wrap around them like a fog. In the face of such haunting experiences, many have turned to crowdfunding as a means of escape. However, time and again, they discover that these efforts often fall short, leaving them still grappling with the costs of relocation. This financial burden raises important questions about the price we pay for seeking safety from the unknown. The presence of unseen entities can inflict not only fear but also a heavy psychological toll, blurring the lines of daily life. This aspect is frequently overlooked when discussing paranormal experiences, yet it's crucial in recognizing how deeply such hauntings can affect mental well-being. Imagine a group of friends, gathered in celebration, only to be interrupted by inexplicable supernatural occurrences. The atmosphere, once filled with laughter, shifts as they realize their planned festivities are now overshadowed by a sense of dread. These sudden disruptions can dismantle their joy, leaving them questioning their safety and enjoyment. The video opens with a striking scene: rooms in disarray, casting a shadow of skepticism over its authenticity. However, the presence of CCTV footage lends an air of credibility to what might otherwise be dismissed as mere coincidence or fabrication. One particularly compelling moment unfolds when a plate suddenly flies off a cabinet, defying all logical explanation. This startling incident not only heightens the eerie atmosphere of the video but also ignites a spark of curiosity in viewers, compelling them to delve deeper into the mysteries of the supernatural. The YouTuber candidly shares his own experiences with the strange phenomena that have plagued his home. Rattling doors and the unsettling sound of phantom footsteps create a backdrop that many viewers can relate to, as they too may have encountered similar oddities in their lives. Driven by a blend of curiosity and skepticism, the YouTuber embarks on an attempt to communicate with any spirits that may linger in his home. This interaction beautifully illustrates his internal conflict, an initial skepticism threatened by the undeniable evidence of the strange occurrences surrounding him. As the investigation continues, various unsettling events unfold, from rattling door handles to chairs mysteriously shifting. The uncut nature of the footage reinforces its authenticity, presenting a genuine portrayal of the eerie happenings that challenge the dismissive perspectives of skeptics. In light of the frightening disturbances, the YouTuber decides that the safety of his family must take precedence. This pivotal decision underscores the gravity of the haunting and reveals his protective instincts as he seeks a new place to call home. In a curious twist, the guard at the facility initially suspects a malfunction with a toy, only to discover later that it was completely inoperable. This unexpected revelation adds layers to the unsettling environment, suggesting that an unexplainable force may be at play. Elsewhere, a man recounts a harrowing experience marked by persistent banging noises emanating from his closet. What begins as an unsettling mystery turns into a dramatic confrontation with what he suspects could be a supernatural force, his fear escalating with each ominous sound. In a desperate bid to confront his fears, the man channels his ingenuity into creating a device that allows him to open his closet door remotely. This innovative yet poignant action encapsulates the lengths to which individuals will go to reclaim their peace of mind in the face of terrifying unknowns. As we delve into the world of the unknown, the video vividly explores the psychological grip that fear can have on us. This unsettling sensation takes us on a journey, drawing viewers deep into the obscurity of unexplained phenomena. It's no wonder that such videos have gained immense popularity among horror enthusiasts, who seek that exhilarating thrill. In our first thrilling encounter, a group of friends engages in a casual call when suddenly, a mysterious noise pierces the air. This startling intrusion creates an intriguing atmosphere, rich with tension and curiosity. The genuine reactions from the friends amplify the suspense, pulling us into their unsettling experience, making us feel as if we are right there with them. Transitioning to another chilling tale, we meet a dedicated YouTuber who captures strange noises while feeding his loyal dog. Intrigued and apprehensive, he feels compelled to investigate the origin of these eerie sounds. The unsettling audio he records adds an extra layer of tension to the narrative, keeping us on the edge of our seats as we witness the unfolding mystery. In our society, there is often a presumption that most people are inherently good-natured. However, lurking beneath the surface is the unsettling truth that creepy individuals and stalkers can represent significant threats. It becomes increasingly apparent that an awareness of this duality is not just beneficial but essential for personal safety as we navigate through our daily lives. Carolina's unnerving encounter serves as a stark reminder of the instinctual fear that can arise when one feels threatened. The emotional response triggered by such situations, often characterized by panic and anxiety, underscores just how deeply fear can resonate within us, affecting our sense of security. Furthermore, the concept of lurking danger is brilliantly illustrated through Carolina's unsettling experience. It serves as a poignant reminder that threats can emerge unexpectedly, lurking just out of sight. As we navigate both familiar and unfamiliar environments, this narrative highlights the vital importance of vigilance in ensuring our safety. In a captivating exploration of abandoned spaces, the Paranormies take us on immersive journeys through lengthy videos that meticulously capture the essence of each eerie location. This unique approach sets them apart in the YouTube community, allowing audiences to experience haunting histories and chilling atmospheres from the comfort of their own homes. During one of their hair-raising investigations, the name Peter repeatedly surfaces, coinciding with the tragic discovery of a man's death within the church years ago. This chilling connection not only heightens the creepiness of their findings but also intertwines the paranormal with the somber reality of local history. The investigation takes an even stranger turn with the use of an ovulus device, revealing the name Jackson. This name, notably rare in the area, links back to a family buried nearby, further deepening the connection between the paranormal events unfolding and the rich tapestry of local history. It's a poignant reminder that the echoes of the past can still resonate with us today. As the haunting giggle of a child fills the air, Diego finds himself gripped by an unsettling fear. This innocent sound, so pure and childlike, masks a far more sinister reality lurking beneath the surface. The juxtaposition of innocence and dread weaves a constant tension throughout Diego's narrative, immersing the audience in a gripping tale of what lies behind the facade of childhood. In his search for solace, Diego makes the bold decision to abandon his home, believing that distance might alleviate his torment. However, the entity that haunts him proves relentless, a constant reminder that some shadows refuse to be left behind. This haunting persistence reinforces the notion that there are some fears which follow us, no matter how far we run. A chilling image emerges, a pair of small legs dangling precariously from the darkness beneath the bed. It embodies the profound horror which lies in the blurring lines between the innocence of childhood and the lurking malevolence that can accompany it. In this moment, the growing dread envelopes Diego, reminding us all that not everything in the realm of childhood is as innocent as it seems. As the investigation unfolds, the atmosphere surrounding the shed-like structure becomes increasingly foreboding. Its unsettling presence serves as a focal point, heightening the unease that permeates the air. Within its shadows, the mystery deepens. The captured figure and its enigmatic backstory only add layers to the already complex tapestry of terror. For 3 long months, Carl Williams lived under the oppressive weight of haunting experiences before he finally decided to document the phenomena. Convinced that capturing the paranormal on film might somehow empower the spirit, he believed this act could bring clarity to his turmoil. Ironically, this belief prolonged his journey, as he struggled to gather concrete evidence of the otherworldly. In an effort to confront the ghost that tormented him, Carl conducted an experiment involving the movement of objects, seeking a tangible sign of the spirit's presence. This endeavor, though filled with failures, highlighted his tenacity and determination to unveil the truth hidden within his haunting experiences. Each setback only fueled his resolve to capture undeniable proof. Nestled in isolation lies the White Legion Buoy, an abandoned 18th-century cabin that lacks the most basic of amenities, including doors. This absence contributes significantly to its eerie reputation, leaving travelers with an unsettling sense of vulnerability. Many who have sought refuge in its confines recount profoundly disturbing encounters, forever altering their perceptions of what lies beyond the mundane. Interestingly, even outdoor YouTubers, known for their skepticism towards ghostly tales, find themselves inexplicably affected by their encounters within this haunted cabin. Their recorded experiences stir a sense of doubt within them, challenging their previously held beliefs and pushing them to reconsider the authenticity of their recorded phenomena. On her first night at the cabin, solo traveler Ruth E. Ising is engulfed in anxiety and strange sounds that seem to echo through the wooden walls. This serves as a powerful illustration of how isolation can heighten psychological distress in such remote settings. Without locks or barriers, the absence of security amplifies her fear, creating an atmosphere ripe with tension and uncertainty. Ruth's harrowing experience underscores a critical truth, that fear can propel individuals towards irrational decisions. Instead of confronting the eerie unknown, she isolates herself, a choice driven by trepidation. In ignoring the potential dangers lurking around her, she simultaneously places herself at risk, illustrating the dire consequences fear can impose. The camper, known as Happy Hippie, shares a bone-chilling encounter involving unsettling noises that shattered his skepticism regarding the paranormal. His experience poignantly demonstrates how unexpected encounters can transform one's beliefs, leaving a lasting impression that challenges preconceived notions about existence beyond the tangible world. Among the fearless explorers, Ben and Martin embarked on a journey into a supposedly abandoned bothy, where they stumbled upon something that sent shivers down their spines. Their venture serves as a reminder that curiosity, while often a catalyst for exploration, can lead to frightful discoveries hidden in the heart of nature. The emotional responses of the group reveal a profound truth: fear has the power to alter perception and reshape beliefs. As their experiences unfold, their initial skepticism begins to wane, replaced by a growing uncertainty about the very nature of their surroundings. This shift captivates and unsettles, as the accustomed boundaries of reality begin to blur. Initially, the friends dismiss the strange occurrences as mere coincidences, yet as the night unfolds, doubt seeps into their thoughts. The inexplicable events shake their foundations, driving the realization that rational explanations become increasingly tenuous as the supernatural intensifies. Their once clear understanding of reality crumbles under the weight of the unknown. As the hours pass, tension fills the air, fueled by supernatural happenings like a chair that moves seemingly of its own accord. This unsettling phenomenon challenges their comprehension of reality, pushing them to confront the bizarre nature of their shared night. What they once believed to be mere fantasy now stands at the forefront of their experience. The unsettling feelings experienced by the campers escalate, compelling them to abandon the location in haste. Their abrupt departure signifies a strong paranormal presence that looms over them, a force they could no longer ignore. This instinctive reaction highlights the psychological impact of such eerie atmospheres and how they can influence our decisions. In the midst of it all, the White Boy remains shrouded in mystery, untouched by the investigative hands of ghost hunting teams. This absence of formal scrutiny only adds to its haunting reputation, allowing the legend surrounding it to persist and intrigue those who dare to explore its shadows. At the stroke of 3 a.m., a terrifying incident unfolds. A shadowy figure captured on camera adds layers of suspense to this already gripping narrative. Each encounter leaves the audience captivated, igniting the imagination and raising countless questions about what truly resides in the unseen realms beyond our understanding. In a chilling twist, Diego finds himself grappling with an entity that manifests as a child, stirring a concoction of confusion and dread within him. With every creak and whisper he encounters, suspicion lingers, Could this restless spirit be hiding malicious intentions? Armed with nothing but his camera, he strives to capture proof of the haunting, navigating the thin line between skepticism and fear. As days turn into nights, Diego's encounters become increasingly distressing, morphing his home into a prison of paranoia. The shadows that once felt familiar now loom ominously, and despite his decision to escape, he finds that leaving provides no sanctuary. Rather than relief, he is met with lingering anxiety, a haunting reminder that he cannot simply outrun the past. Even after relocating, the strange noises persist, filling his new home with an unsettling presence. He can't shake the feeling of being watched, especially when he glimpses the eerie sight of children's legs peering out from beneath his bed. It becomes abundantly clear that the entity has followed him, refusing to release its grip on his psyche. The aura surrounding the dilapidated shed-like building thickens with intrigue, prompting further questions about the paranormal activities that seem to flourish within its walls. It's as if the very essence of this place amplifies the unnerving experiences, ensnaring the homeowner in a web of disquiet and fear he can't fathom. Meanwhile, Carl Williams, a man tormented by relentless hauntings for 3 long months, finally decides to document his unnerving experiences. He fears that capturing these moments on film might provoke the spirit further, but, driven by his desperation, he plunges into the unknown, seeking tangible evidence of the supernatural. Carl's initial attempts to move objects during his investigation yield nothing but frustration and confusion, leaving him questioning his sanity. Yet, despite the gnawing doubts, an unwavering determination fuels his quest for truth, compelling him to confront the ghostly forces that haunt his every thought. Nestled within a desolate wilderness lies a cabin, stripped of basic amenities like electricity and running water. Its eerie isolation enhances the unsettling atmosphere, making it a magnet for adventurous souls brave enough to venture into the unknown. YouTube channels devoted to outdoor escapades have chronicled their ventures at this infamous cabin, often stumbling upon strange phenomena that challenge their disbelief in the supernatural. Their experiences blur the lines between reality and the ghostly tales that swirl around them. Among these thrill-seekers is solo traveler Ruth, whose stay at the cabin transforms into a whirlwind of anxiety and dread. The remote location and unsettling noises play on her mind, illustrating just how profoundly isolation can affect one's psyche. In an act of avoidance, Ruth chooses to disregard the ominous sounds echoing through the cabin, a decision that reveals how fear often leads us to sidestep confrontation. This choice speaks volumes about the psychological toll that isolation exacts on the human mind. Then there is Happy Hippie, whose experience stands as a testament to the fact that disbelief can be shattered by the unexpected. Even the most ardent skeptics may find themselves rattled by the inexplicable, especially in secluded, haunting landscapes. The ominous ambience that pervades remote cabins and bothies can magnify feelings of fear. These desolate settings awaken deep-rooted anxieties, prompting individuals to grapple with their very sense of safety. Despite their initial disavowal of ghostly presences, the palpable fear that envelopes them forces a reckoning with their feelings about the unknown. In the dark corners of these eerie retreats, anxiety becomes their unwelcome companion. Initially, the group dismisses the strange happenings as mere products of the wind, but the lingering fear after each incident is hard to ignore. Their skepticism faces a formidable challenge as inexplicable events unfold around them, each moment steeped in mystery. The tension escalates when a chair begins to slide across the floor, thrusting their skepticism into a whirlpool of panic and disbelief. In that moment, the fragile barrier between reality and the supernatural shatters, leaving them vulnerable to the urgency of the unknown. The absence of ghost hunting teams at the notorious White Laboy adds an enticing layer of intrigue, as the footage captured comes from unsuspecting campers rather than seasoned investigators. This element of innocence raises the stakes, igniting curiosity about the secrets concealed within those unseen shadows. A particularly chilling incident unfolds at the witching hour, 3 a.m., when a guest awakens to find a shadowy figure haunting the edges of their dreams. Such harrowing experiences reported by previous occupants amplify the dread surrounding this ominous location. As the footage comes to an abrupt end, viewers are left hanging in suspense, grappling with their imagination about what might have unfolded next. This element of uncertainty weaves seamlessly into the overall haunting narrative, ensuring that the stories of these restless places linger long after the screen goes dark.